great news with me now, head of Academy Jeremy Sauer and our new striker Jayden Antwi. Jeremy, just take us through what's happening here today.
Yeah, Jayden's been with us since under 12s, right? And then you signed properly under 13s. He's a striker. He's an all-action striker, so he does a lot of different jobs and does them very well. And this year he's had a really good year in our under 18s and been scoring regular goals, including the FA Youth Cup. I think you were on the FA Youth Cup top scorer charts for a little while, weren't you, as well?
Yeah.
So we've been sitting down, obviously, and as we do, we're plotting our progress for next season, who's in the squads and who's not. And Jayden's earned his professional contract, which he signed today. So that's what we're here doing before the Rochdale game, and kind of make a song and a dance of it and make a fuss of him because he deserves it.
Absolutely, it's great news. Jayden, just tell us about how you came to the decision to sign for Wimbledon.
So I've just been there since I was young, as Jeremy said, and I just couldn't wait to, get out there and play for the club that I've been at for so long. And yeah, I was just excited as soon as Gaffer offered me. Just wanted to get out there and play and show him what I can do.
How did you come to join AFC Wimbledon Academy in the first place? Just remind us.
It was just, I think I knew Jeremy before from some sort of academy sort of thing, and I sort of just came on trial here through that, and then just sort of got in and then stuck at it since then.
It was just before we were trying to formalise the academy, went into the Football League, so still when we were non-league, and we used to hold open trials back then. And Jayden and a couple of the lads came from the same sort of club, and we brought him in, and Jayden did really well, and he's been there ever since.
Yeah.
And in terms of the other strikers that we've got here as well, the other frontline strikers, the likes of Don and Lyle, and what in terms of would you base your game upon? What are they sort of similar to?
I'd say I'm more of a striker that likes to get in behind and stretch teams and cause problems for defenders and just make them not uneasy with themselves sort of. And I can hold up the ball as well to be the target man if that's needed. But yeah, I'm also just stretch the game really.
What's Neil Ardley said to you about what he wants from you now you've signed your deal?
He just wants me to keep working hard and just keep doing what I've done, but at a higher level obviously, and just prove to him that I can do it in the first team.
And it's great that your family are here today. How supportive have they been over the years for you?
Yeah, they're the reason why I'm here. Without my family I wouldn't really be here. So yeah.
Jeremy's got enormous potential, isn't he? We think we can sort of progress him to the first team in years to come.
Massively, and Robbo and I have particularly felt that for quite a while, and it's just a matter of the timing of it sometimes and getting the boys across the line. Jayden's been playing regular under-21 football this season as well, with the likes of George Oakley and Toyo C, and more than holding his own. So kind of in that sense, he's already ready for under-21 football. That's the level he should be playing at the minimum. And all being well, if he's doing well at that level, this is what the gaffer's words are, that if you're doing well at that level and scoring goals, then certainly some appearances this time next season aren't against what we might try and do with Jayden, because I think physically he wouldn't have a problem with that. He's such a determined lad and such a willing runner that it doesn't matter how old they are, he's going to be chasing after them and putting them under pressure. And Jayden's always had a natural instinct for goals, and sometimes that's caused us to talk to him about decisions that he makes in the game, but we never really want to take it away from him, because when he gets the ball, his first thought is, can I get a shot off, can I score goals? And that's rare, and we never want to take that away from Jayden, so he will always score goals no matter what level he's playing at, for sure. So we're really excited. He's done really well, he's worked really, really hard. He's got a lot to his game, and like Jayden said, he's got a bit of an all-round aspect to him, and I know he's going to fly next year.
It's great news for Don's fans. Jeremy, Jayden, thank you very much indeed for joining us.
Thanks, Rob.